The recent controversy surrounding presidential pardons has taken an unexpected turn, with Donald Trump claiming that pardons signed by Joe Biden using an autopen are invalid. This assertion, made without supporting evidence, has sparked discussions about presidential signature practices and the legal weight of mechanically reproduced signatures in official documents. Trump's specific claim, posted on his social media platform, declared Biden's pardons void, vacant, and of no further force and effect solely because they were signed using an autopen. He employed his characteristic style, using capital letters and referring to Biden as Sleepy Joe while suggesting that Biden was unaware of the pardons being issued. This claim was repeated during a conversation with reporters aboard Air Force One, where Trump suggested that courts would need to determine the validity of these pardons. The Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank known for its pro-Trump stance, recently released a report about Biden's autopen use that dramatically claimed whoever controlled the autopen controlled the presidency. However, this assertion has been thoroughly debunked by fact-checking organizations, including Snopes, which provided detailed information about various legitimate methods presidents used to sign documents. The history of mechanical signature devices in the presidency is both rich and fascinating. Thomas Jefferson, serving as the third president from 1801 to 1809, utilized a device called a polygraph for signing documents. He found this tool so indispensable that he famously declared he could not live without it. The modern autopen's presidential usage began with Harry Truman in the post-World War II era, and its use expanded significantly during John F. Kennedy's administration, though the practice remained somewhat secretive until Gerald Ford's presidency openly acknowledged it. Recent presidential history provides numerous examples of autopen use in significant situations. Barack Obama notably employed an autopen to sign an extension of the Patriot Act in 2011, which generated some controversy at the time. In 2013, he used the device again to sign crucial legislation preventing a financial crisis while he was in Hawaii. Interestingly, while Trump questions the validity of autopen signatures, reports suggest he may have used the device himself for signing campaign merchandise, though the extent of his autopen use for official documents remains unclear. The legal foundation for autopen use in presidential pardons is well established. A 1929 U.S. Justice Department ruling explicitly stated that it is wholly for the president to decide how pardons are issued. More recently, a federal appeals court made an even broader ruling, determining that presidential pardons don't even require written documentation, which significantly undermines Trump's claims about their validity. The pardons at the center of this controversy were issued by Biden on January 20, his final day in office. These preemptive pardons covered several groups, including family members and all members of the House committee that investigated the January 6 attack on Congress. Notable recipients included Republican Trump critics Liz Cheney of Wyoming and Adam Kinzinger of Illinois, both of whom served on the January 6 committee and have since left Congress. Trump's social media post made additional unsubstantiated claims, suggesting that the pardoning documents weren't explained to or approved by Biden, and that those involved in processing them might have committed crimes. He also made unsubstantiated allegations about the January 6 committee's handling of evidence, threatening investigations at the highest level. The response from those affected by Trump's claims has been notably dismissive. Benny Thompson, the Mississippi Democrat who chaired the January 6 committee, characterized Trump's statement as a midnight rant that has no basis in reality. Adam Kinzinger responded with apparent sarcasm, challenging Trump to bring it on. "It's getting boring waiting." Committee members have consistently maintained they did nothing wrong and didn't seek pardons from Biden. Other significant recipients of Biden's preemptive pardons included Dr. Anthony Fauci, who gained prominence during the COVID-19 pandemic, and General Mark Milley, the former chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff who has been openly critical of Trump, describing him as a fascist to the core and expressing concerns about potential revenge. This controversy exists within a broader context of political tension, particularly regarding potential revenge investigations. There's significant concern about Trump's administration targeting government lawyers who investigated him in his federal criminal cases, as well as lawyers with Democratic connections. This environment of potential retaliation helps explain why Biden issued these preemptive pardons in the first place. The situation illuminates several crucial aspects of modern presidential politics: the evolution of presidential signature methods throughout American history, the legal framework surrounding presidential pardons, the role of social media in political discourse, and the ongoing tensions between Trump and his political opponents. The facts clearly demonstrate that Trump's claims about the invalidity of autopen signed pardons lack legal merit, as presidential use of signature devices has a long and well-established history in American governance, and courts have consistently upheld various methods of issuing pardons. This controversy also underscores the deep political divisions in American politics, particularly regarding the aftermath of January 6 and its investigation. The preemptive pardons issued by Biden reflect genuine concerns about potential political retribution, while Trump's response indicates an ongoing desire to challenge the legitimacy of actions taken by his successor, even when those challenges lack legal or historical support.